Hello everybody, welcome to the start of the new series. And in this series we will be playing Heroes 3 Chronicles. There is a lot of scenarios and we will be going one by one. And today we are starting the Warlords of the Wasteland. So since I was digging a little bit, so apparently in the story we will be always playing the same guy because he technically died and he went into heaven and some beings tested him and they sent him back, let's say, for second arrival. So something like Jesus, I guess, in Heroes 3 World. And that's why, let's say, they are using him to fix all the issues of the world, I guess. So that's mostly one reason why you'll be playing same guy in every scenario. So let's jump into that. You say you are a historian, noble Percy. I must admit I was surprised when I received your message. I was even more stunned that you know my secret. Although some details are missing, your account of my long life is quite thorough. Perhaps someday we can meet and you can explain how you accomplished such a task. And yes, there is a hole in your records. My first reaction was to tear up your letter. That is a period of my life I would rather not conjure up again. But a few days later I realized if there is ever a lesson or moral to be learned from my experience, it can be found in that dark time before I become the immortal hero. Too often beginnings are filled with pains and sorrow. My story is no exception, so I have agreed to help you on one condition. Leave nothing out and change nothing, especially if it makes me look better. My story should be told as it is, or not at all. Tarnum, the immortal hero. Warlords of the Wasteland. Before Tarnum became immortal hero, he was a barbarian who threw off the shackles of his wizard master and returned his people to their former greatness. This is his tale and his downfall. Tarnum must defeat the present Lord of Clans Rabak so he can name himself King of Barbarians. Varian is limited to level 6 and Tarnum's strongest captain will follow him into the next map. So we'll be always playing on the hardest difficulty, right? And we can start with goblins or leadership. Leadership, I guess it's fine, we can start with it, it's like free skill, right?
Knowing where it all began will help you understand Tarnum, the choices he made, and the reason the ancestors gave him a second chance. His people suffered generations of enslavement from Braccadoon and their henchmen, men like the brutal Rabak.
Braccadoon. Old man staggers up to you, frightening of some of your sheep, and stumbles right into your arms. That's when you notice an arrow in the elder's back. He's weak from loss of blood, but when he clutches your hand, you can pull away. He tells you that he is a bird, one of the last of his kind. It's hard to believe, considering your people, oral historian, were outlawed by the Empire of Braccadoon long ago because their heroic tales often spurred the barbarian clans into rebellion. Before his death, the bard gathered his strength to tell you his last story, a true history of your people that the wizard kings have tried to hide. Your people were always slaves of the Empire of Braccadoon. Long ago, one of the ancestors of your own clan, great warrior named Jark, formed a massive horde and conquered all the lands from the ocean to ocean, including Braccadoon. Your heart begins to race as you hear the tale. It's like the games you used to play when you were a kid, hiding out here in wilderness away from prying eyes. With a stick for a sword, you stood up to evil wizards. But when you grew up, you dismantled these games as a child fantasy. But it happened, it really happened. As you picture your present clan leaders, you can imagine any of these drunken, odd-bellied fools leading an army, much less winning a battle. What happened to your people courage? Okay. So he's special offense, so it's like Craig Hack in the discuss, right? Sure, and we have leadership, which is fine, I guess. No resources. Yeah, looking in. So it's a small planet, so it's super small. And we have like nothing in, and we cannot build that many buildings, so we can go up for XP, I guess, for the goal. So I don't want to have scouting, and we got knowledge. Let's go town hall. And I guess if I'll buy these goblins, we should be able to kill these. You thought your people would be excited as Jark about a Jark victories as you were, but the chief of your clan just laughed as the tale of Jark and his mighty horde. A child's tale, he calls it, told by a child. Your blood boils as the other man joins in his laughter. It's not fantasy, it's real. What do you know, you fat goblin, you shout. Your words can be taken back, but neither do you want to. Even knowing that other man's is larger and more experienced than you still don't back down. As the chief challenges you to a duel, Jark wouldn't back down. And like Jark, you find a way to win despite the odds, using your speed and a strength fueled by a rage you never knew you possessed. Stunned, the warriors of your clan declare their loyalty to their new chief. Okay, cannot buy anything else. I should really take gold, right? Because we are limited to level 6, so I should definitely take gold. And we can buy new hero, I guess, right? Yeah. Ballista will be good, but I feel like the sun will be better. And the sun would be better even to move into the next scenario, right? Yes, indeed. Because there is one here which is moving, right? One of our captains mentioned that you will need plenty of gold if you are going to recruit an army. One easy way to obtain gold is to take it from treasure chest instead of distributing it to the people. Another is to search out gold mines, such as one out to the south. Okay, we take this. Okay. Day 5. Let's build walls, then we can build birds, I guess. As you with the other soldiers, one of them mentioned that he just came from the tavern where he saw some mercenaries who might be willing to join your cause. For the right price, of course. Who would say that? Okay. I guess we take some of the goblins. I really need XP, right? It's a small amount, so... Oh, okay, I could maybe like slow it down a little bit. I think it's because of the SOD plugin, right? Lots of ogre mage, I don't think so we are killing that. Let's build clip nest. Maybe I could build in orcs. Okay, it's fine. Looks like some words are in Polish. Okay. Hopefully it will not be that many, right? I guess I can... These states, I don't think so, these states, okay. Basic deploy. I'm sure it would be technically maybe good, right? But I want to go this scenario without deploying stuff left and right. Collect all resources, my chief, says one of your advisors. An army requires a lot of maintenance. It might even be wise to hire another hero just to collect resources and troops while you explore. Seems like it's some kind of tutorial, right? Yes, it does. So we could go, I guess, here next week. Could even buy one more hero. Let's go Citadel. No, let's go Orc Tower. I just want to have a lot of army. Word of your victories is spreading like wildfire. As your scouts returns from every corner of your homeland, you learn that other clans remains quite neutral. They neither support you nor speak against you, except for one. The clan lord of the clans, Rabak, was appointed by the wizards as a spokesman for your people, but you have never heard Rabak say a bad word about Bracodem. He sits in his stronghold eating feast each night, while you recall many nights when your family went hungry because you had to clear out your stores to pay the taxes. Rabak once said idle while you anger the wizards. You are certain that two of you will soon meet, and not as friends. Alright. Good night, come. No, that's okay. No. I guess I go like this. Could I buy a spell book as well? I guess we can do it later. Oh. At least I'm not losing. Bird, right? Oh, there is the gold mine. Can I kill that? Yeah, I should be able. So let me go back. Grab the gold mine. Oh, let's go for the city. Oh, yeah. How many? 25. Should be tough. I think I will hit here. Yeah, that will help. Let's defend. He will go for the goblins. And run away. Okay. What do you know about our history? You ask all the warriors sitting across from you at the dinner. You've been asking your elders what they know of barbarian history, hoping that someone could tell you more about the past glories of your people, but you have found their knowledge lacking. Most haven't even heard the name of Jark. The warrior looks up from his meal and shrug. As much as anyone, my grandfather said we used to be a great nation. The greatest, but he didn't have all his wits. Maybe it's true, but no more. Everything falls, I guess. Even a great oak, 1,000-year-old, will fall one day. You are impressed with the man's honest response, but annoyed that this veteran couldn't tell you more. How do you know who you are if you don't know where you came from? Is the vile lizard outlaw of the bards? You extend your hand and ask, "What's your name?" "Hardak," answers warrior. Sitting alone last night, you pondered the tragicals of your people's history. You haven't been able to find a single person who knows the tale of Jark and his horde. Some, pretending to be wise, made up some ridiculous story instead of admitting ignorance. Then a solution comes to mind. You tell your people to pass the word that you are looking for bards. Any who are brave enough to step from hiding will be under your protection. If your people are ever going to reclaim their courage, they need to rediscover their identity. And only the bards hold these secrets. Oh. Okay, but looks like I cannot get there, right? You are enjoying the sea winds. Your high unless most of the sailors strip off their sashes and draw off their weapon. Rabba has blazed hefty sum on your head, so as their leader, and some we plan to collect. Yeah, I guess we do. I really want to have Tessa with me, right? I knew you would be coming. Dreaming about a handsome warrior coming to my door. Yes, I did. I would like a sturdy weapons at your side. I will give you one, but first you need to bring me 50 wolf riders to protect my home from the raiders that have been moving through these parts. Okay. So you can get the club. Out of the shadow at treetops springs a pack of obsidian. Gargoyles looking for blood. Okay. More goblins, that's cool. And town, which we can get. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Your name is on everyone's lips these days. Some say you are a troublemaker that is going to bring down the wrath of Brakadum. Other ways to see if you have the strength to back up your words of conquest. You have heard that many secretly cheer you on, but there is still one obstacle in your way. Rabak, the Lord of the Clans. Should be pretty easy. Because we should be doing quite some damage already. Okay, I guess you go armor. And yeah. There's something in the town, that's cool. Let's build sit down. Well, let's make ourselves fast. Need fort, which I really would like to get at some point, so let's do that. Okay. I thought they want to like run away. And I wanted to fight them. Okay, this actually here. I'm not sure what. Back. Should be the Barbarian. Let's go for this. Helmet, spell power. Of course, we are trying to look for any permastat which we can, right? Because this hero is going with us for full game, I guess. They will attack. North, right? Yeah. Ah, yeah, that's okay. It's interesting. Yeah, I think the leadership was definitely a good pick, especially when we can get like random joins. Okay, we go of course for HoTA because we are Barbarian and we are now capped already. Build fort here. Can I build capital? I can actually, so I should try to build capital. Because I can as well build fort here. This. I could do some fights on her. Just to get experience. During a moment of weakness, when you feel like no one but you cares about restoring the glory of your people, your father sneaks into the camp late one night with a group of farmers and cattlemen. They say that they are impressed with your success thus far, like many they have families to take care of, and can pick up sword like they wish. Instead, they offer you a gift, result of the collection taken up by your secret supporters. This is the best that we can do, they say. It's a start, at least. Nice. Wish not to lose a bird if possible. And I should go back with Tarnum to get the spell, right? I guess I do that after the helmet. Okay, and she's... yeah, she just needs one fight. And she will be on the maximum. So I guess this is the portal which is leading to our guy, right? Okay, understandable. Okay, so that's it. Let's get this where we can get XP for this. Let's go back for a spell. F3T plus 5, let's go on. But they want to have these... they want to give 50 volts. I don't think so, I do, right? They build capital. Sure, I'll be investing in town for one time to get one, right? We upgrade the birds, so we are fast by spellbook. This... oh, I should have taken the XP. We are stronger than AI, so I guess that's fine. Guess I could take the weapon. It's not that bad. One of your captains informs you that a messenger from Lord Rabak has just arrived. What could the man possibly have to say? He's certainly not going to join your cause. Or else some empty threat. Tell the messenger, you say, that unless he's bringing me Rebek unconditional surrender, that I will see the clan lord on the battlefield. Tough guy, tough guy. Last night vehicle, I guess. I'm not sure if that's needed. I will take these with me for sure. Because I have no clue. Well, I have 15 attack, I should be like fine, right? Let's take this for XP. Okay, we need to take something else for XP. Dornant E arc stands before you, sparkling with magic. You have heard the Wizard King sometimes use this travel great distances in single step. Although you distrust magic, a little light show isn't going to frighten you from your path. That's a few behemoths. And offense perfect. These lands belong to Rabak and his clans. By Barbarian standards, they are rich in resources. Some say Rabak is such a good friend with the Wizard. Okay, it's the Rabak, so he's protected. Hey, that's my destiny. Inspired by the boldness of your reply to Rabak ultimatum, several bands of creatures come out of the wilderness, hoping to join your army. Okay. Let's buy this here. I guess we can buy Ogras, right? And now we need to start clearing these fools. Yes, I can chill here. Hey, that's my mine. The opponent has flat, of course. You have magic arrow. I guess better than I think. Yeah, we are doing a lot of damage. Gog population doubles, okay. Okay, there is a nice. A feral-looking man is brought before you. He looks like he has been hiding in the wild for a long time. He's been eating well either, as his protruding ribs indicate. The soldier who brought in the man says he was lurking just outside the camp. Who are you? You ask. I am a bird, my king. I am not a king. Not from what I hear. Warlord Sea will protect us bards from the love of the Wizard Kings in the exchange for our stories. You heard right, you say. Barely able to sit still. So the old bird who died in your arm wasn't the last one. Your people history is not lost. Ooh. As you remove your armor after a long march, a shape jumps from the darkness, swinging a gleaming blade. You dodge and club the assassin to the ground with your bare fist. Later, when your troops drags the attack away, you say, "Assassin, Rabak has learned the ways of the Wizard King's duel. Now I know I am on the right path." Okay, so I'll be sieging, which is fine. I have 22 birds, right? So should be fine. Rabak. But I guess we don't need to fight it, right, since it's the last fight. And he had Gabe. Oh, okay, that will explain why he was moving so much. Blue has been vanquished. Congratulations. All your enemies has been defeated. Victory is yours. And that's for the first scenario of the series. Hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, see you soon at the second one.